Hello, greetings from Fabian Vargas at ZEWS Web. In this video, we will go step by step through how to migrate from WhatsApp to WhatsApp Business to make customer service processes easier using this popular mobile communication tool. Let's start by defining what WhatsApp is. WhatsApp is an extremely popular messaging application. It allows you to send text messages, audio messages, images, files, videos, calls, and video calls. All these features also make it ideal for use as a customer service tool and as a business tool. Something very important before we start: you can only have your number configured in one of the two applications. So, before migrating from WhatsApp to WhatsApp Business, it is necessary to back up all your chats and information so you can restore them once you have installed WhatsApp Business. Let's go through this step by step. The first thing is to install WhatsApp Business. This is what it looks like. This is the icon, at least in the Google Store. You just need to install it for now. Don't do anything else. Just have it ready for the next steps. Once WhatsApp Business is installed, just leave it there. Now go to WhatsApp, and in the top right corner where it says Settings, go in there to set up a backup of your current chats before starting the migration process. Once you're in Settings, select the Chats option, which is where you create backups. There, you'll have the option to choose Backup. And there, these options will be presented to us. Previously, you should have chosen an account and set whether you want the backup to be monthly, daily, manually, or only when you choose. The next step is to tap Save. Please note that it tells you when the last backup was made, so you know how old the data you have backed up is. You don't want to think everything is already backed up when the last backup was actually a week ago. So once we click Save, it will start creating a backup. We give it a moment and it will go from 0 to 100. And once it reaches 100, it will begin a process where it transfers all the data that hasn't been synchronized to the account we've defined. That can take anywhere from a minute to half an hour, depending on how many files we need to back up. Once it's finished, it will show us finalizing. When everything is all set and ready, we have our backup process fully completed, and we can now safely and confidently proceed to uninstall WhatsApp from our device, making sure that all our important data is securely saved. Now, why do I recommend uninstalling WhatsApp? To verify WhatsApp Business, the system or the app will send a text message. It has happened to me that when both applications are installed, they both tend to try to authenticate. So ideally, to prevent this from happening, uninstall WhatsApp first, leave only WhatsApp Business, and that way the process will go smoothly, just like the first time you install WhatsApp. When it receives the message, the app very carefully authenticates, and once this process is complete, what we essentially need to do is be very careful at this point to successfully restore the backup that we have just made. This is very important. Just follow the instructions shown on the screen and you'll have a copy of all the chats you had up until just a couple of minutes ago. Once we have WhatsApp Business installed, the next step is to configure it to get the most out of it. The first thing to do is go to Settings. There, we'll start by working on the business profile. So, in Business Settings, tap there and select the Business Profile option. This is one of the main differences compared to regular WhatsApp. It allows us to have a profile with company information, for example, a description, a category, business hours, which we'll see later how that can help us as well, and contact information, email, and 1 or 2 links to the websites. To edit this information, tap the little pencil icon at the top. By clicking there, you can now work on all the available options. We can change the photo. It can be a personal photo or the company logo. We can select a location on the map. Additionally, this is important so people can easily find us using Waze or Maps. We can add a description so people can learn more about our company. We set the business hours, which will later help us send automated messages when someone writes to us outside of these hours. And the contact information that we want to share with the people we interact with. Next, we need to set up the different types of messages. We have away messages and welcome messages. The away message is what we will send to people when they write to us outside of business hours. It's a message that For example, when someone writes to me after 5 in the afternoon, I can say, "Look, my business hours are until 5. I will get in touch with you very soon." And I can choose whether to send this to all contacts who are not in my address book, to everyone, or only to certain people. The welcome message works similarly, but this one is for when someone writes to me for the first time, whether it's someone who isn't in my address book or a contact who writes to me for the first time after 14 days without having sent me any messages. And, as I mentioned before, with both types of messages, both the away message and the welcome message, I can choose whether I want to send them always during a custom schedule or outside of business hours. And in the recipient section, I can choose whether I want to send it to everyone, only to those who are not in my contact list, to everyone except certain people, in case I have a contact I want to treat more personally, or to send it only to specific people and just to them. And one of the features that personally I like the most is quick replies. All those questions that people ask us frequently. What are your business hours? What number can I use to contact the office? What is your account number? Where are you located? In other words, all the questions we get asked frequently can be turned into a quick reply. To create one, I simply click on the green button. Here, a small window will pop up where the message is the text I want to display, and the shortcut is the name I'll give to that reply to call it up. For example, if it's the business hours, I can set the shortcut as hours. If it's the account number, then the shortcut can be accounts or account numbers. And in the message, I can also add icons, bold, italics, anything I want, and I can have as many responses as I like. Very important, once I have them saved, how do I access them? With the slash. On my keyboard, it's probably above or by long pressing the letter M on most keyboards. So at that point, it displays the list of messages for me. All I have to do is type the name of a response, and it will start filtering and show me only the ones I want to use. And it works like this. When I bring up the slash, it displays all the pre-designed responses I have. When I tap one, it automatically loads it into the text box, and if I press the send button, I send that response in a matter of seconds. So now I can give, like in this case, the account number to a client in just 5 seconds without having to memorize it, look it up, or copy it from another message or anything like that. It's simply a much faster way to provide service. Just imagine having this to reply to many messages at the same time. It will undoubtedly save you a tremendous amount of work. Another interesting feature that sets it apart from regular WhatsApp is the ability to create labels to group conversations. For example, I can have a label for follow-up to keep track of those messages that I need to pay attention to and follow up on later. I can review them once a day, once a week. I simply select it, and it will show me which messages are labeled as follow-up in this case. And if I want to create more, I just tap the green button, which brings up a little menu where I enter the name of the label, and from then on, I can use it with any messages I want to save under that label. I hope this tutorial has been very useful to you and that you can start making the most of WhatsApp business in your companies.